Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm sorry, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. This is just a general reading for June 1st for whoever it resonates with. I just wanted to do just a general reading for June 1st, 2022, of what's going on for us this week. And I know I just feel some bullshit going on. But at the end of the day, we're going to get to the bottom of it, what's going on for the collectives this week. Okay? Thank you. I'm burning my sage, y'all, so don't pay me no mind. And my bay leaves. Yes. Got enough of cards out. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. I'm short a card. I'll pull one from the top. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit guides and ancestors. Yes. Well, I already said my prayers in that matter and welcome my spirit guides and angels. Well, for the foremost, the cards that I see so far, it says, what other people think of you is none of your business. So for some of you guys need to, don't worry about what people think or feel about you. Mind your business. This is the time to get yourself together, worry about you, nobody else. People gonna talk, that's what they do, you know. Um, but it doesn't concern you. Because if somebody talking about you, they leveling you up. Your haters make you greater. Okay. Also, the second card, it says, if you work for a living, why kill yourself working? So some of you guys, you need to go ahead and start your business. Some of you guys probably already have a business, but you're working too hard on your own business. When you have employees, you definitely need to let your employees handle it. You give them instructions and do the things that needs to be done in that matter and allow them to do so. If not, you need to just go ahead and get you somebody else to do the work for you that you're paying them a check for, okay? But in the meantime, between time, for those that's not, for those that don't have their own business, you need to go ahead and just stop being afraid and go ahead and do what you need to do, of getting your business up and running. Because you're very creative, and the spirit saying you're very creative. You have what it takes to do what you need to do. Excuse me. Okay? So, with that being said, moving on to the third card, it says, your speed doesn't matter. Forward is forward. Keep taking those small steps, and you're surprised even yourself with your amazing process. So, the don't take the elevator, take the steps, okay? It, it's a slow process is with the business in that matter. It's a a process. If you rush and do things of starting your own business or getting things taken care of, and you trying to do it the fast way, it's not going to succeed as well as you need it to be, okay? So take your time. Don't rush into nothing or none of that, okay? And also on this card saying is you just an option, not a priority. Know your worth, let them go, you know. Yeah. That's what they're saying here. Know your worth, let them go. The same thing what it was I was speaking to you at the beginning. It was basically telling you, if you work for a living, why kill yourself working? Well, guess what? Some people take your business is just an option. It's just an option for them to get a paycheck. You need to let them go because you shouldn't be working so hard when it's your business. You need to let that go and let them go and get somebody else because your job is a priority. Your business is a priority. That's how you eat. That's how you live. Same way with those two people that's in your life, that they look at you in an option and not a priority. You need to let them go. It's time for change. It's time for you to let people go, people's places and things as well. Of course, no gender here, but at the same time, if you're not a priority in someone's life and they only want to call on you when need be, you need to let them people go because they just using you as an option and you're no one's option. If they can continuously be in your life on a regular, celebrate you, cheer you on, and happy that you're successful, then you definitely need to let them go, because that's a bad energy around you, dealing with the bullshit, And I haven't even got to that card yet. But also, this is a warning card, the dehydration card. The dehydration card, okay? So it's a warning. This is, you got a warning. It's dehydration. It's on the horizon. Dealing with your money, your hours, your sales, appointments, love, and etc. A numerous of things. So the spirit is giving you a warning sign, saying what I was just saying. If you're not an option, if you're an option and you're not a priority, you need to let them go because it's a drought there. And even with your business, if you work for a living, you're killing yourself working. You're killing yourself working. And why is that? Because you got the dehydration. Your dehydration is the fact that they're not putting it in, and you go on your job or to your place of business, and you putting all of that in, and here it is. This is your business. So why is you working so hard when after you wasting money? Money is it says a dehydration is on the horizon. So that means your money is about to go down because they're not putting their whole effort into your business. They're not putting it all into their job. They're not working as of this is my business, place of business, as well as the owner's place of business. I'm just here for a paycheck, So I'm gonna go ahead and do what I could do, talk on the phone, and that's probably most of them is talking on the phone. They probably sitting there, not paying attention, falling asleep unawarely. Some people can sleep with their eyes open. So you got to pay attention to, your finance, your money, your love, all of that. Because with that being said, a dehydration, that means your money going down. You gonna end up cutting hours. Your hours going and you're gonna end up having to close early and everything due to the fact that somebody playing with your finance at your place of business, because you can't be at your job at your place of business and you working your job at your place of business when you got employees and you got another business over here. For some of you, some of you, you got a job and you got to work as a team, and some of them just your money is at hand because they're not doing their job and they pointing the finger and making it like it's you, like you ain't doing your job. So y'all got to be careful with that. Even with your love relationships too, it's a drought. It's some change need to come about. But at the meantime, between time, be watchful. This is also a warning card, like I said. Pay attention to your place of business. Pay attention to, for those that's at work that does have a job, that's not doing, they putting it all in their job because they about to do a shift change in their job and they about to let some people go. And you probably been there for 15, 10 years, 5 years, or however many years you've been there. And all of a sudden, they letting you go and you just got hired in because of a lack of work. So, and then on too, it could be some lies too, some bullshit, so to say. But it's your fault because you're not doing what you're doing. And you need to start journalizing a lot of things too on your place of employment, of knowing, how you going to do this and what's going on at your job and what you didn't do and what this person did. It's not that you're being dry snitching, but you keeping it up for your own purpose so nobody else can sit there and say, well, such and such didn't do it and such didn't do this, and they blaming it on you. And even your management is in play with this too as well. They're not doing their job, so they're going to blame you for them not doing their job. Okay, so be watchful of that. And also you have an abundance. It says abundance is approaching for some of you. Abundance is approaching. Abundance is in your growth blessing. So, and it's 555s on here. Okay, so it is definitely a big change coming. So, just like I said, it's a change coming with this place in employment. So if you're worried about your job, or if you think you're getting a promotion, and you've been doing great on your job, of course it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And for those that's not been doing what they're supposed to do, and y'all been feeling some type of way, and of course it's that blessing too, that growth blessing, is that can also turn for the bad. So, but it could be for you to get a new job too as well. But just like I said, abundance is approaching. So you either gonna get a promotion or you're gonna get a better position. And a promotion is in a better position, but also most of everybody, most of everyone, they're pretty much is the abundance in your growth, which is you're gonna learn from the situation, and you can be like, I'm gonna know how to do this next time. Next time it's gonna be this way. I know what I didn't do that time. So that's my loss, but I learned from it. I grew from this, and that was going to be a blessing to you, And even for those that lost their job, it was a growth blessing for you because you knew you know now what you needed to do. You know now what you need to do for your next job. Okay, so with that being said, blessings is coming, your growth, a change coming in your growth, and also with this card here, it says, be confident is in you. And these is the letters that's on there. So if somebody's starting that, start with these letters, that's talking to you. Is be confident in yourself. Don't look at it as in a bad way. Be confident in what you know. Look at it for what it is, and that's what it is. Bottom line. But in the midst of it all, bullshit. Some of you guys dealing with a Taurus. Some of y'all stubborn, in that matter, and don't want to go with that situation in that matter. You just don't want to let it go. But guess what? It's okay. It's okay. But just know it's some bullshit going on. It's definitely some bullshit going on. It's a change coming for within yourself, within even in your person too as well. So just be mindful of that. And wow, and that's crazy because I'm a Taurus and I got the bull right here. So it's a lot of Taurus energy right here. And then I have a card here. It says bullshit on this card up here too. So wow. So it's definitely some Taurus energy, some bullshit going on. So it's a lot of bullshit, lies, all type of crap going on. With that being said, so be mindful, protect yourself. Don't be confrontation with nobody at this time. If people want to bring some bullshit lies to you, you know, don't even feed into that. Don't feed into it. Don't read into it. The time gonna come and everything gonna just show itself. But you do your part. Wisdom is more powerful than foolishness. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. And here go the wow. I just said this. And here's the other card here. Someone is lying on you. Okay? Someone is lying on you. Don't wait until you find out what they're trying to do behind your back. Like I just said up here, you know, they're not taking it in. And I just said that too, as of people is going to lie on you to protect themselves and not protect you. So with that being said, pay attention to the bullshit. And these two is together. The bullshit card and this card was just like this. That's how they came. Okay? So just to let no matter what nobody else think or feel about you, it's some bullshit. It's bullshit. You know it's bullshit. They lying anyway. To truth always overpower the lie. Don't worry about it. But guess what? The card says here, the spirit is saying to you right here, they can't stop thinking about you. They sick as hell. This is for some of you. They sick as a woman on her cycle. They're hurting like hell. Because what's about to happen is the fact that with this job situation, if it ain't already happened, and I feel like it did, you were damn good at what you did at your job. And they let you go. And you fed up and you refused to go back. And I'm not mad at you. That's something happened to me prior before. They sick because those people couldn't do the job. The people that they hire, you a one person, but you can do a 10 person's job. And I want to add on to that. You are one person, but you could do a 20 person's job in your area at your job. So you can do all over the place, all over the office, the warehouse, all of that. And they let you go over some bullshit, over some lies. Yeah. Now they sick as hell. They hurt to their stomach because their numbers is going down due to the fact that you're not there. And they prideful spirit, they don't want to call you back. And if they did try to call you back, you turned them down. And I would have did the same thing because you're not going to play me as no fool. And that's how you feel, But that's okay, And also, they the one hurting because they're going to lose their job as well. But it's okay. But that's on them. They did it to themselves. And also the spirit is sharing with me too as well for those that it's a relationship. This type of relationship. I don't know who this person is, but wow, this relationship that I see. Wow. Yeah, don't go back to this person, whoever this person is that was in this relationship and y'all broke up. It was just like a drought thing. It was no communication factor. It was basically like they was doing some behind the scene type of stuff. Yeah. And you've seen that and you watched, you seen what they was doing. You didn't say nothing. You kept your mouth closed for some of you, and they was cheating and everything. And you was like, I'm done with it. So now this explains why this card right here, it says they are trying to plant a seed to trap you in a relationship. Move on. Don't be fooled into the lies. That's what this card says. So yeah, don't they trying to trap you in a relationship. For some of you, they trying to trap you to get pregnant. For males, that is the masculine energy. They trying to trap you to get them pregnant, telling you they're on birth control, and they're not. That's some bullshit. They lying. They trying to trap you because they know your worth. They know your worth. They know what you about. They know that you got that finance. They know you know how to hustle. They know how you keep everything in perspective. And they was actually looking at you as an option and not a priority because they was on some messy stuff. Okay? And then for the females, these guys is trying to trap you guys into this relationship. If they trap you and plant a seed, meaning birth, if they trying to plant a seed, get you pregnant, guess what? They feel that they bound to you. And some of y'all are already pregnant and you don't understand this situation, but that was a trap. That was all a trap, and it was some lies. Don't be fooled into the lies. If you're already pregnant, don't let them come back, because they're not going to change. They're not going to change, not by far. They cheating, they bullshitters, and some of them is Taurus. I don't know why this Taurus is everywhere. This is definitely Taurus. This is a definitely Taurus, So just to let y'all know, don't y'all fool with this mess. Let it go because it's a trap. It's definitely a trap. Yes, it's definitely a trap. Know your worth. Definitely know your worth. Don't keep going back and forth. Don't feel sorry and then let them manipulate your mind and none of that. Don't feel sorry for none of this bull crap. Let it go. And here it is, the last card here. It says there are two types of spurs that comes by the door and one comes through the windows. Okay? You see that? Yeah. Cheating, setup, betrayal. So just to let you know, it's definitely some type of cheating going on, like I said. And they trying to set you up, like this card said, just right by each other. And then the betrayal situation. There's some betrayal shit going on. So on your job, even in your relationship. So be mindful of that. Okay? You got the growth. We coming out of this Taurus retrograde too. This is Heracudi cycle and Haruj cycle. So with this retrograde is right now we coming out of that. So stand back, be still, okay? The wheels is, you got your foot on the gas. This retrograde got your foot on the gas, it got his foot on the gas and your foot on the brake. And it's like burning rubber. And then here come tomorrow, it's going to be in neutral. And it still ain't going to go nowhere. And then the third coming, we're going to be out of it, but we still going to have some residue on the fourth. So with that being said, don't rush into nothing. Take your time. Just like this card said, your speed doesn't matter. Forward is forward. Keep taking those small steps, and you'll surprise even yourself with amazing process. So with that being said, make sure you're confident in everything you do. Be confident in yourself. Stand on your word. And don't let nothing and nobody come in with that bipolar bullshit. Because Geminis, no offense, I'm not talking about Geminis, but they bipolar as hell. That's them twins. Okay? So just to let y'all know that. Okay? Let me pull out my cards. Where you guys are at. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, you definitely got to be careful. Definitely got to be careful. Okay? Wow. Protect y'all stuff. Protect yourself. Protect your business. Protect your peace. Don't let nobody bring you some lies. Okay? Don't let nobody bring you some lies and make you believe that that's the truth, because it's not. And then if they do try to come to you with it, guess what? Truth gonna always override the bullshit. Okay? Truth gonna always override the bullshit. And again, I always share with people too, is there's no right way or wrong way to read cards. So just to let you know, for those that's trying to start and reading the cards in that matter. So there's what you see and what the spirit tells you, that's what it is. Okay? Listen to your intuition and listen to the spirit talk to you. That's what you do. Yes. Yes. This went out, so I'm gonna light it up again. Yeah. Definitely. You hear the popping from the bay leaf. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. On the bottom of the card, the Knight of Cups. So yeah, they definitely gonna try to come back and try to swallow you in with this old fake ass message with love in that matter. Don't go for it. And it's coming in slow too. Okay? It's coming in kind of slow. But they trying to figure it out. How can they bring something to you? But don't let them bring them bullshit to you. Okay? Spirit, give me 5 cards, please, and thank you. Just give me 5 cards, please, and thank you. It's 5 cards, please, and thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. I need 3 more cards, please. One more. Thank you. Okay, we got the 2 of Cups. Wow. And this is the 3rd card. The Wheel of Fortune. The Queen of Pentacles. The 2 of Wands. And the Ace of Swords. Like I said, for some of you guys, I'm gonna put thank you. And at the bottom is the Empress. Give me 2 more cards, please, to go with this. Please and thank you. I'll take 2 more because you told me to get 2. So give me what you want me to have. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Wow. Okay. Okay. This card was the 9 of Pentacles. And no, it didn't come out in reverse. It's the way I picked it up, okay? And then the last card was the Magician. Okay. Now, thank you, Spirit. And the bottom card, for those that want to know, the Empress. The High Priestess. Now, with this 2 of Cups, with this 2 of Cups here, and it's dealing, you definitely going to get somebody coming in, okay? With dealing with this job situation, you definitely going to get definitely going to get a proposal, a new job proposal for some of you guys that's dealing with that. And the ones that own their business, you definitely going to get some other people that's coming in that's going to link up with you. And for those that's starting a business, you definitely going to get somebody to come in to be able to help you with your job, with your business. So do not be leery about that, okay? And all of these is upright. Wow. Okay. Don't be leery about that. Let them help you, because we can have that type of energy as if we don't really want nobody to help us because of what we went through. Just like this card says here, like this card says right here, be confident. It's in you. Be confident. It's in you. And they can't stop I'm sorry. Take your time. It doesn't matter. It's about the speed. Take your time. You are that option. You are that priority, not an option. And no matter what people think about you, they ain't got nothing to do with you. Mind your business. You minding your business, definitely. You definitely gonna mind your business. You definitely gonna mind your business. You definitely gonna get everything situated. And it's gonna come to full tuition for you. Okay? And even though with the Wheel of Fortune, you definitely, if you look at here, you get contracts that you're gonna be signing, paperwork that you're gonna be dealing with. So it's gonna turn out good. It's everything is going into your favor. And also with the Queen of Pentacles, you got the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, everything gonna be coming out fine for you. Hold on to what's going on, what's taking place with around you, and within your business in that matter. And even though it seems like the Queen got everything put together, just like with this card here, with the Wheel of Fortune. Even though she's sitting there with everything put together in that matter, she just sitting there, but she's in charge. This falls with this card. If you work for a living, why kill yourself working? So this dealing with that business situation. You listen. If you working for yourself, it's time for you to go ahead and get yourself up and get your business started. Don't sit back and just wait on somebody else to give you a paycheck when you can go ahead and handle your business, because you got everything you need. You have the potentials. You have everything you need. And here it is with this the two of wands. It's time for you to take actions. You got the world in your hand. Everything is coming to play for you. You see how this one over here is sitting all to itself. You can't carry two staffs at one time and you get everything. You got choices. You can pick and choose wherever you want to go. You gonna line yourself up. Go ahead and line yourself up and get everything in the perspective that needs to be. So don't be afraid to take a chance. This is a new beginning for you. Okay? It's definitely a new beginning. Let all the bygones be bygones. It's enough of daydreaming, enough of thinking about the mess that what you encounter, what you went through, because they're going to pay for all that they did. So good karma bad karma is not good, but guess what? People get their karma if it's good or bad. Sometimes bad karma ain't a bad thing, because, and the reason why I say that, due to the fact that if people did you wrong and something happened to them, what they got to do with you? That was their good karma that they asked for. You feel what I'm saying? So, hey, ain't nothing I can do about it. And then you could do about it. Just move on. Continue on living your life and doing what you need to do. So, and here it is. You got the Ace of Swords. You see up here. You beat all odds. You beat all odds. And enough of the talk. Enough of the mess. Just go ahead. Ain't no need to going back and forth. Let it go. Because, again, it's right there with that sneakery. It's over with. And if you look at the cloud, the hand coming out the cloud, it's everything is being seen. Everything being seen now. You ain't got to worry about it. All you need to do now is start working at what you need to do. You need to start working at what you need to do. Ain't no sense of being out there playing around. You got everything, lined up. You got your paperwork together. You got your ideas, what you want to do. Ain't no need for it to stay buried. It's time for you to bring it to the surface up top. Okay, you got everything you need, and also the spirit has your back, front, and side. Okay, and if you look on here, is again out the sky. So the spirit definitely got your back. Definitely got your back. You just can't be fearful and worry about the next person. Okay. Yeah, you definitely got to go ahead and handle your business. And with the Magician in the closing, with the Magician, as above, so below. And it shall always flow for you. You just got to get up and take chances. You got to do it. You got the love on your side. You have, and it's going to be definitely a new beginning for you. You see the infinity sign up there? That's an 8. To me, it looked like an 8. But it's the number 1 sign. Follow your intuition, that 1. See that 1 up there? Follow your intuition. Everything is on your side. The Most High have your back, as above, so below. Just like it says, Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done. As it is in heaven, it shall be on earth. So the Magician telling you, whatever is going on in the heavens is definitely going to be given to you right here. So, for those that's, is into, that knows, the scriptures in that matter. But again, everything work hand in hand. But like I said, you have everything you need. You got that power. You took your power back. You're going to, if you haven't taken it back, you're going to take your power back. You're going to stand up and you're not going to have no fear. You're going to be just fine. You got fire in your bones and can't nobody take that from you. You know what to do. You definitely know what to do. You got that belt on. You got them pockets on them belts. you can be able to handle your business the way it need be, and you got stuff that you can hold up. Okay. So with that being said, all I want to tell you guys is to go forward. Don't let nothing stop you with all this bullshit, this stuff that was going on. You're going to come up out of that, and it's going to be very successful in the end. So I just want to tell you guys, don't give up. Continue on going the way that the way you're going, and then don't allow nobody to distract you on where you're going. And I'm gonna get an angel card, and so y'all to tell you what your angels are saying to you right now, because you definitely need to know that you definitely have protection. You definitely have. Wow, that card flew out. Yeah, and this is the card that flew out. Prosperity. Prosperity. The angel, the prosperity card came out. Wow, that's wow. I didn't even get a chance to go far, but I'm still going to shuffle. But I wanted to pull this one because this is the first card that flew out on me. Archangel Ariel said, "Your material needs are provided as you follow your intentions, your intuitions. I'm sorry, and manifest your dreams in reality." So you got to manifest it. You got the magician card. You have that right here. You got the magician card. And these cards just jumping out. I'm not going to take them, though. Thank you, Spirit. Because I'm going to shuffle them up. And these cards jumping, too. Shuffle these cards. And cut them. Wow. Yeah. You can't be sensitive to the process of what people saying about you in that matter. Let that mess go. It's over with. You ain't got to go through all of that. Let it go, okay? Thank you. Spirit, give me a card for this reading, please. Wow. Definitely. I got the counsel card, the counselor card, and it's the Archangel Azazel. It says, "You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance." This card over here, when I was sharing with you guys, the Spirit is when I was telling you what the Spirit was telling me about, some of you guys was on your job, and people was they sick because you're no longer there because you was good at what you do. Continue on doing that, because you're going to be able to do it on your own now. You can either start your own. Some of you might was thinking about being a life coach. You'll be awesome at it. You're a great teacher. Go ahead and go for it. You don't even have to go to school for it if you're doing it a different way. But if so, that's fine too. But at the end of the day, you guys, you just go ahead and do what you need to do and handle your business. Again, this is the courage card. And this is Archangel Ariel again. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Stand up for yourself. You see that line behind there? You cannot be scared. Don't be scared. You got the strength. Have courage. Have faith. Okay? We got two Archangel Azariel. No, that's our Archangel Ariel, and we got an Archangel Azazel. So you did about two A's. Okay. But yeah, go ahead and do what you need to do. You got the prosperity. Everything is going to fall in order for you. You definitely, if you need counsel, that's fine too. Do what you have to do. If you got to counsel somebody, counsel somebody. If you need counsel, get that counsel. Some of you need to meditate more. Some of you need to, start dealing with your inner self, your inner child, and charge your root chakra. And pull out the old and get all that old stuff out of there so you can be able to see forward in front of you, okay? And also we have the chakra clearing. Wow, the chakra clearing. I didn't even look at the card, but I'm just sitting here talking about it because I'm looking at these cards. But this is the chakra card. It says, "Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred move." That fly. It says using sacred. These hologram cards be messing with me, and I ain't got my glass on. Sacred what's that word? Oh man, come on, card. Geometric shapes. See these shapes up here? I look at it as the tree of life. I look at it as the tree of life. But basically, go on meditation. It's time for you to meditate. It's definitely time. I cannot see this card. Geometry? Geometry. I think that's what that says. Geometry. I think that's what it says. I can't see this. The geometry shapes, I guess. Whatever. But anyway, I was just sharing with you guys about your root chakra. You need to focus on that. It's a lot of red on these cards. It's basically red on each and every last one of them except for the Ace of Swords. So, but definitely deal with your root chakra. You got a lot of joy that's in you as well. It's time for you to enjoy your life. It's time for you because it's way overdue of you being happy. You worry about everybody else, but you don't never worry about yourself. It's time for you to live. It's time for you to get yourself together. Okay. So with that being said, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for stopping in and checking out the readings. And this reading is for June 1st, 2022. And I appreciate it again for those that came in. Just rewind and come back. You definitely more than welcome to come in. And I'm sorry that I only come on. I said I was going to do a reading every day, but I only come on here when the Spirit lead me to come and bring forth a message. So I've been doing readings every day basically, but I haven't been posting them because most of them is private messages for someone else. But at the end of the day, I said I'm going to do better, and I'm trying to do better, but I only come on here when the Spirit leads me to come on to put a message on, okay? So you guys have a wonderful, blessed day. I hope this message resonates for you guys. And again, stay encouraged, be blessed. Don't let nobody take your shine. And for the most part, love on yourself. And leave the bullshit alone with all the lies that people trying to bring towards you. And if you're the one that's bringing the lies to the people, stop the bullshit. But at the end of the day, don't you fool with nobody with that bullshit. You hear me? And even on this card, Taurus, right here in the corner. So I just want y'all to know, and it's a bunch of earth signs here, So I just want you guys to know that pay attention to these earth signs that y'all dealing with, because they grimy. They grimy. And if you're an earth sign, that's fine too. This is for you to be careful, okay? And also some of you Taurus, that's on here. Be careful because somebody attacking you at this moment. But at the end of the day, you got the victory. All right. Peace.